See, we have with us today Mr. Krishan Narsi, the chairman of the Competitions Commission of ASBC, very senior person. He is the technical delegate of multiple international organizations, international competitions. So I request him to say a few words.
I think this is an excellent learning process which has been started by Boxing Federation. And as I said earlier in the morning session also, tremendous inputs put in by Mr. Sacheti and the Boxing Federation in Delhi. I think, I don't know how many people are watching this because there are probably 25 on the screen in front of me, but I hope there are many more watching. I presume most of the people at home may or may not have these facilities. So probably if some sort of, as I think Ronald had asked whether we could take notes or we could have a replay or we could catch some of these things back on a kind of a blackboard kind of a process where people can write down whatever they want from the excellent presentation that Rafael has made. And I presume this would go on to the other people also who are going to make these presentations. Again, as I said, I'm way past my boxing years, but looking at the excellent importance given to the footwork that I noticed, the number of punches being thrown, and as I said, it has to start from a very early age. And unless you start skipping around in the ring, rather than going flat-footed up and down, that is what is required from many of the younger coaches or people who have been coaching at the junior and the cub levels. Again, excellent way of doing this. And I wish many, many, many more can participate and take advantage of the excellent teachers that we have right now with us. Let's make the best of it. And good luck to all of you. You all have been, I see Ivy Rao, I see Mohinder Dhaka, all the people who've been associated with our junior and youth programs. They certainly can contribute a lot to making life easier for both Rafael and for Niva. Good luck. It's always a pleasure watching, and learning. I still learn because in my honest opinion, one should never stop learning.
And this very easy exercise, but this ABC, the boxing. If I work and I speak for Gary, when they have young, is very good. They understand work. Very good when they up for preserve the boxing, because if they don't understand work and when they have old in the gym, very slow for remove mistake. When they understand this situation, I change punch. For a little move the trajectory. Left, right, left. Left, right, left. After change punch in the back. 1, 2, uppercut. Hook. Move 1 time back, 1 time go. Same for 3, 4 times, because they understand. It's very important, please. This, if I coach, I am a coach, I understand work, I possible speak with boxer young. If I coach, no understand, no good coordination, I not possible speak with the coach, with the boxer. I please, you repeat every. One time left is move, normal, long. Say, very easy. After change punch, 1, 2, upper hook, move, move. When I control balance and I control foot, is very important. Control foot, one time right, one time left. This is important for girl. Important because when I finish action, I have in my position. Very much girl. I repeat, very much girl, they in the bag or in the gym. 1, 2, 3, return. 1, 2, 3, return. This mistake, if I remove this mistake when they are young, very, very easy. But when they are old, very slow for remove this mistake. When I step by step, they understand coordination, because when I have a good coordination for core, for back, this one for kinetic catena, I have good coordination, I possible fight all punch, uppercut face, punch long, hook long, body. It's important every I move foot and I control balance. Another every easy exercise. You speak every for boy or for girl. I control, same before, long. But now number 3 punch, I punch body, long. Right, left, body. I control, balance, left, right, body. 1, 2, body, 1, 2, body. Same back, 1, 2, body, 1, 2, body. When I understand this cyclical work, I change punch. Long uppercut. Hook, long hook. Long uppercut. You change. Change for demonstration, change the ability, change the punch. It's important when I finish action, I control my body. I control my agility. When I finish action for 2, 3 punch, sorry, but I don't look my position. When I have right, left, hook, this position is good for uppercut, for hook. 1, 2, move. This goes position for uppercut, but it's important I have a position for counter-attack. And no, after 2 punch, 1, 2. 1, 2, I not possible move because I have a bad situation of the foot. I think, my opinion, but I think it works. If I have a good boxer, when I have a good dancing boxer, and not when I have a strong punch. For me, not important we have a strong punch or strong blows, but I have 90%, 80%, I have good foot, coordination, good foot, and this for agility, for the good counter-attack, for the good move, for move, and the defense, and after you possible speak for girl if you want to continue your action. I think I non possible speak my girl or my boxer, my coach in the corner. I non possible speak she, please, you fight with this action. But if they no understand work, when they understand, when I coach, I understand my student understand my job or my exercise, she possible work, I possible speak girl, please do this action for change strategy in the corner. I hope you understand me because this important situation. Another exercise, very important. Sorry, I have this. Don't ever call because I no reach. I have in one position. This is another exercise in the gym. You speak with the girl or with the boy. It's important. This your opponent. My opponent in my position. I control distance to my opponent, and my opponent having my foot in this position. Not in this position because not good. I know in the balance. When I am in this position, exercise 3 punch and move in my left. When I coach speak, okay, 3 punch. I same left, same foot, same punch in left. 1, 2, 3, and I control good distance. I move 1, 2, 3. If I have a short distance, no good because in this situation my opponent counter attack. I move 1, 2, 3. Is a move called. Is a move called and move punch. It's very important. In the left, when I have a good experience, step by step, easy, no problem. I move 1, 2, long uppercut. 1 uppercut, body, close hook. It's important you change punch, change fantasia, not every face, one time body, one time face, but you move. If you have one orthodox boxer, it's very easy move in the left. I see in this position, move 1, 2, 3, very easy. You prove, coach, you prove in you alone, very easy left. But it's very little problem when I move in right. In this position, same punch, same foot, same punch. In this position, right, left, right. Control distance. Return. Right, left, right. Control distance. I finish every my position. Not this. Very much time again. Move this. One. This. Never. This very big mistake because I punch. In this situation, I very bad. I move right. Right, same. 1, 2, 3. It's very important in right. Close. You listen me? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. When I have a good situation, in one time in left, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, one time in that. Very fast. 1, 2, 3 right, 1, 2, 3 left. It's very fast and very good coordination. Very good agility, very important. If when I understand this exercise, I repeat. You speak tomorrow, after tomorrow, girl or boy, no sure understand. But if I work now, when they young in the gym, for 1 month, 2 months, 10 minutes, 50 minutes in warm up, before your work, in warm up, you good coordination. Only exercise, you see, if you have another exercise, it's good, no problem. But very much time, when opponent attack, the 80%, because we have the video analysis, possible control opponent, very much time when attack my opponent, I move left. Very much time. But if I am good coordination and the opponent attack me, I move with right. It's a very surprise for orthodox boxing. It's hook, close, or uppercut, close. This is important, but because very much surprise, because this very short boxer is moving left. Same when I have a southpaw, but this is another exercise for plus next time. This jogging with boy, you change. When they come in the gym, please, I have 10 boy, please, you beg. You beg only for punch. And all together, go in the bag, stop in the foot, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, for 3 minutes. I think it's very bad situation. Yes, this is important for organic work. But now in this moment, no good for my preparation, only organic work. When I have the time, don't have a competition, very long time for you work in quality, you work short time, and you work in quality. 3 punch, but important, 3 punch is move and counter attack. I know 3 minutes, this, boom, 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 boom. But I want 30 seconds. This position, 2 punch right, 3 punch. 2 punch move, 2 punch. 2 punch back, 2 punch. For 30 seconds. Short time and good quality. No every long and only endurance. It's important they move and counter-attack with the foot. It's very important. Short time, I repeat, I do not work here in organic work. You work in quality. Number 1. Number 2 is very important because I look girl in the gym. 80%, 90% the boxer, short, tall, all together lunge, punch in the face, all together, short, no problem. Every on the face. Why? You in the work, you speak with the girl, very much fantasia. Fantasia, they punch for 3, 4 punch. 3, 4 obiettivo. Body, face, body, face. Every change. Because in 3 minutes, not possible 3 minutes body only face. You work in punch. You attack very light. Jog. Want to move. Body. Same, jog. Right. Body. This important change punch. It's important. After body, close face. Important you different obiettivo. No every face. Another exercise. Sorry, I prepared. I repeat, I speak as an exercise very easy. Very easy. If you have in the gym or you have in your system another job, another exercise for coordination, is very good. Very good if important you work. If you want, sometime you call me or you want interagire, speak with me for email, for Facebook, I speak with you. This is important the basic. This work when I have in my country, I work with Italian team. I have in my team Camarelle, gold medal, Russo, silver medal in Olympic game. This exercise, 10 minutes for day, they work. In India, Smericom, Lavlina, Simranjet, Pujarani, all together, they work systematic in coordination, in warm-up. They work, Nikat, all together, Jyoti, all together work this, alone. When you finish training, you speak, okay, 10 minutes work alone. They work coordination. This is important because when I have a good agility, when I have a good coordination, I have a very late tired. In 3 minutes I dancing. If you look very good school in all boxing, Cuba, Kazakhstan, now step by step India. Is if you have the good coordination, this is little tired in the ring because they have good agility. This is very important. This another exercise, very easy. Very easy exercise. This same important. I think you possible same in your gym. But I have a rope in the corner. I don't have ring, but it is important. I move in this position. Very much time. I look again. When opponent hook. Very much time. No move foot, but only this. Only in the up and very much close, and the referee judge you warning. If I see in this position, I move coordination with the foot and coordination balance. 1, I return, sit, 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 I return. After this same, I remember work, I manifest. Right, position, block, 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 every my position. Step by step, I change, then back, 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 return. After I understand this work, I good coordination for Civico, I change with the punch. I move right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Same back, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. When this this I understand, you change a punch. Hook uppercut, hook uppercut, hook right, right left, and every coordination is go, is back. Repeat 3-4 times. After, another good exercise. When I move is down my opponent. I move down, I punch body. Left, right, sorry. I punch body, hook. I punch body, hook. Body, face. Body, face. Body, face. Body, face. Body, face. This change. One time go, one time back. It's important when I finish action, I am in my position. Because after I counter-attack, if I finish position the punch in this close foot, yes. If I finish 1-2, I in this position, I not possible counter-attack. Or 1-2, in this position, I not possible back. When you finish action, 1, 2, 3, finish. Every. You speak again. If you look, 1, 2, stop. 1, 2, stop. 1, 2, stop. Is which possible? I look, my girl, in the gym. I am a coach. I look 3 minutes, my girl, in the gym. I repeat, or in the ring. And for 3 minutes, work every same. Which possible I coach, no speak. This is not good work, stop. You not work 3 minutes, you work only 1 minute. But you work in quality. I want you move foot. Attack, move, counter attack. Attack right, counter attack. Attack left, counter attack for 1 minute. After, relax. Because they don't understand competition. Not important, they work for 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 round, 50 round. They work 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Really? But 40 minutes the quality in the gym. They understand work. I repeat, I hope you understand me and if possible, when you want possible, speak for me and confront. Another leader exercise I very much speak with girl. Another little work exercise in the ring. You imagine the ring. I have a phone corner, okay? This ring. I have a very easy situation. I move. I time, and my boxer move. In this position, in the corner. Attack for 2-3 punch is back in another corner for 2-3 punch. Attack for 2-3 punch, coordination is back, another punch. Attack is back. 1 time right, attack, 1 time left. Attack is left. 1 time go, 1 time back in another corner. This exercise, when there is important the coordination of the foot, when they understand the mechanism, you speed, attack, speed, back, go, change, 1 time left, 1 time right, you change the surprise and they understand for the activity. One time back, one time back, one time right, attack, right. It's important when you finish action, all action, I finish. This is my position. I possible in this position 20 minutes, 40 minutes, 1 hour. Because I have 15 years, very old. But the young girl in this position, this is good activation because I am very fast. Hop, hop, hop. If I see a stop for jab, boom, very slow. Or this, for right, go, very slow. Because I before move and after right, information my opponent. If I see an activation, fast, fast, non-information. This is important for girl understand. I work in quality, I work short time, and I work very speed. Okay, sorry for my mistake. No, this is my presentation. I repeat, for me it's very important the coordination because in all sport is men and women is very good coordination, is very good agility, very good tire, very good recovery for after you work or you training. This exercise coordination when I before demonstration this exercise the left and right same. This exercise the rope with before move body, after with punch, before with hook, the work coordination. But last question before I close and after if you want you have a question for me. I think this is my opinion. I think in the world in all sport don't have the best coach. Don't have this best coach, or I am a best coach. I think the good coach, the coach, when they understand the program, they look your boxing and they think only short mistake. This is good coach. I think this is my opinion after all together possible change. Another question for you. We have in India with the weak country, the Indian country. We have maximum boxer. We have 10,000 the boxer, the men and the woman in all India. Maximum only 18 people possible after 4 years go in Olympic game, the possibility for Olympic game. But we have 220 people. The another tournament, the go possible change in the camp, the go for possibility for international tournament. But we have 9,700 people boxing in all India, the youth, the junior, youth men and women. If coach is important, work for this boxer. If we want another 4 years, another qualification for another change boxer, we work in this boxer in 97,000. 1,700. The boxer. And now work only 2-3 people for Olympic game. I want to go in my gym. I not speak with, because I am Raffaele and I see a elite woman, but I am a normal coach. I have my gym. I go in my gym 1 hour, 2 hours maximum for day, but I go not because I want my work, but I go because my responsibility, my success is I work for young boy, and step by step, same me, young boy, the better for the better is best altogether. This is important, this mentality for coach. This is my opinion. If you want to repeat or you want to change the situation, I am here. Okay? Dhanyavad.
Okay, first of all, I would like to thank Raffaele. Very good session. We have some question, but I'm not sure I understand the question. Mr. Dharmendra Prakash, nowadays we should avoid forward and backward movement. Instead of forward and backward movement, we should go for both sides. Please clear the doubt.
Okay, Mr. Dharmendra, sorry, but I don't know if I understand the question, but I think in the ring, the boxing sport, the box situation, I not possible see in the ring and only go back or only left, right. When my student stay in the ring and she have a very good coordination, she don't have a position. It's possible attack, left counter attack, attack, back counter attack. It's important that she move with the foot and she want your action. She leader in the ring. She decision for go back or for right, left. When you have a good foot, you have a good decision for all action. How many coordination session can the week or the, I repeat, Mr. Sharma. I look question. How many session the coordination? I repeat, if you want only one session for week and you work only this exercise 1 hour today, my girl, my student, no bag, no sparring, no only work coordination for one session is very good. If you don't want one session, but you want the short time, it's possible 3-4 times in the week, no problem. In the warm up, in 20 minutes warm up, 10 minutes coordination. 10 minutes finish work and you speak with the girl, okay, you work alone, 10 minutes coordination work. It's not important how many sessions. It's important the step by step, the automatismo in the gym.